はい、行徳レトロブスター文雄高のコミュニケーショントレーナーバイリンガル YouTuber healthy consultant. Today also I would like to inform you important communication technique or talking on a social or political matter. Yeah, I feel of the coming of the autumn. Yeah, I feel of the wind of the winter wind. Okay, very nice. Okay, today's theme is my recommendation to taking a look at a HOOVER report of 西敏夫 professor, who is a professor about half century in America, University of Stanford Hoover Institute. He studied about the Japanese modern history, mainly from the Meiji Restoration, and after World War II, about 80 years ago, this country has been given a Japanese constitution, and we have been leading by America, 80 years under the leadership of America. This country is strongly controlled by America. But fortunately, this country, Japan, has been succeeded by leading of America in the socially and economically and politically. This country has been succeeded. But in this time, very crucial point, because very, difficult situation, Okay, so that if we will study the right history of this country after Meiji Restoration and after World War II, 80 years, whole history has not been educated rightly, so that we should re-study, relearn of the modern history, in order that to taking a look at the YouTube of Nishi Toshia-san's HOOVER report is recommendable to you, because his speech, his presentation was excellent, By taking a look at the HOOVER report of Nishi Toshio-san, we could understand the real and right history, why this country has been get into the war with America, Pacific Ocean War, 太平洋戦争. And before that, why Japan has been getting into the war with China, 日中war, and why Japan has been developed of the biggest, 5 times scale big country, and Manchu国. Why Manchu国 has been developed by the support of Japan, and after getting so big country, Manchu国, and to have some interfere of other country made in America, why Japan has been get into the World War II, Japanese Pacific Ocean War. Why Japan has been started to shooting to America in Pearl Harbor. Whole of such a matter was very understandable discussion, understandable explanation given by Nishi Toshio-san's HOOVER report. By getting right information based on real data, such a data stored in the HOOVER Institute in America, the Stanford University, Nishi Toshio-san has been investigated more than 30 or 40 or 50 years to stay in the Hoover Institute in Stanford University. By taking a look at the Hoover report of Nishi Toshio-san, we could understand the modern history of this country, worldwide and locally. We could have the right information. We could get the right history we can study. By doing that, we should develop our aiming, our direction of this country. You know, the very near we should have the lower house election. Will be held in the very near 衆議院議員選挙. At that time, I feel there are three parties of LDP, Liberal Democratic Party, and Kome Party, and DPC, Democratic Liberal Party, Rikken Minshu, Kome, and Jiminto will be bankrupted. I feel of such a drastic decreasing. So after that, how we can develop a nice country? In order that we citizens, individual citizens should have their own idea. In order that we should study how we can live in a worldwide area, what is the best position of this country. Every individual people should study of that, in order to keep the peace country, in order to maintain the Japan as a peace country. We should, every individual citizen should have our own idea, own hope, own speech is very important to make a good country in the future. In order that we should study what is the real history of this country, after Meiji Restoration and after World War II, mainly 80 years ago, this country's direction has been given to the GHQ, America. And during 80 years, this country has been strongly controlled by America. You know, there are three major alliance law. 日米安保、日米合同委員会、日米地位協定. Such a law should be amended in the future by having a push of our individual citizens. In order that we should study the real history of this country. Without that, we cannot decide our own idea. Which is the best person to be elected as a congressman, upper house Congress, that means 衆議院. In order to make this country happy and nice country, most important is to develop our citizen. Every citizen should study the real history and the real idea we should develop. In order that, I recommend you to see the Hoover report of Nishi Toshio-san. That is a very nice textbook for us to realize of the real history, real this country's history. By doing, based on the study, based on the real history's understanding, we could decide the future direction. What religion? What congressman? What politician should we support? So that finally, I would like to say I should like to recommend to see the HOOVER Report of Nishitoshi. Thank you very much today. Bye bye.